So, we got some Siege of the Champ today.
Yes.
Yeah, the highly anticipated Shredder, a generational hater, bruh.
It's been a couple months since uploaded. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
We've been waiting for this video for a long time. Apparently he did some new stuff to this video and I'm kind of excited to see about it. But you know what I'm saying? He did like some 3D drawing apparently, but I want to see those.
Yeah.
You know?
That's cool though, because he's stepping up his game. And also, even though it did take a while, you know what I'm saying? There's a reason behind it because he's been working hard. And also you got to give him his props because like he has to like, I guess, read or watch the source material, take the clips, make the commentary, you know what I'm saying? So it's like a long process on top of it being an hour long, bro, and then editing
I debate you on that.
Okay,
from what I heard, this dude was procrastinating a lot.
Oh, yo, CJ, come on, man.
From inside sources, though. I have to say, though. I ain't calling out no names, but I have to say, though.
Okay. All right. Well, CJ, don't worry, bro. I'm gonna back you up, bro. Give him his props right now, Lunar and whoever his inside source is, which I may know who it is. And if it is the person that I know it is, I'm leaking the folder and I'm leaking the voicemails. I know who it is, and it starts with an S. All right. Anyways, bro, shout outs to CJ.
CJ, yeah.
Before we had Ultron Shredder.
Yeah,
and,
I think so.
What's the other one?
It's been a minute. I ain't gonna lie to you.
He used to have a thing, Ultron Shredder and Ultron and Tengu Shredder. That's what it is. Yeah. Hey, bro, shout out to CJ the Champ. Link to the original video down below. Shout out, badap. See you tomorrow. Holla at your boy. Let's get it.
Now let me say I'm the biggest hater. I hate the way that you walk, the way that you talk.
So for her punishment, you think he would just ground her or spank her or something? No. He decided to hang her over a giant pit of mutagen. No, bro, I've seen enough.
What that mean?
Congratulations, you 4 out of and you too, you deadbeat trifling ass son of a bitch.
Damn.
I finally found the worst dad in y'all, bro. Holy God.
Worse than Gon's father?
I was like, man, hanging your own kid is crazy, not gonna lie. Quiet, she will be perfectly fine. Isn't that right, my precious honey bun?
Wow.
Yo, son, hanging your own child is crazy, and
hey, bro, he don't give a damn.
Making a spectacle out of her is wild. Like caging everything and showing off what you about to pull off.
Hey, bro, he said I can make another one. No cap. He said I can make another one.
Yo, this guy's sick.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the final trial of the Shredder. And the last challenger has approached to be judged for that superb round table status. And my God, it is time for one of the greatest haters of all time. And I mean this with no exaggeration. Top 5.
Damn, look at the top of your head.
It is none other than the 2012 Shredder. So y'all already know how this goes down. The evidence is on deck and ready to be presented. So without further ado, it is time for the finale of the Shredder Trials.
The Shredder Trials.
There it is, bro. The Shredder Trials.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, I now present to you Exhibit A, the genesis of hatred. Now, as we know with these trials, we have dealt with some crazy cases, from the mass murdering alien to the demon that rose from hell. But now we are finally dealing with the human. But that doesn't exempt him from doing some crazy ass shit, because this Shredder is known for being the hating ass nigga.
Damn.
Now,
that's a crazy title to
why
have.
This man is the way he is, it only feels right to start back all the way at the beginning. So many years ago, the Foot Clan got completely washed by the Hamato clan, and their leader, Oroku Kaiji, was killed. So the only person who was left alive was a baby whose name was none other than Oroku Saki. So the leader of the Hamato clan decided to adopt him and raised him with his other son, Hamato Yoshi, aka Master Splinter. So these boys grew up as the best of friends, brothers. They even served in the damn war together.
How did he turn into a rat?
It up in 9.
I don't know.
Nobody was f***ing with this squad. And these boys was tight. Brothers for life, ride or die. But something happened that completely destroyed their relationship. And it was none other than a female.
Oh my God, bro.
These boys
if that's
did
her.
not.
If that's her though, she's chopped, bro. There's nothing to be like, come on, son. Oh, nah.
Bro, brotherhood split, family split, hatred for years over a girl, bro.
Yeah.
And by Lunar's words, she's chopped. Oh my God.
That's her though. If that's her.
Hold on, let me go back, bro. Chad, take a good look at her, man. Chad, come on, bro.
Bro, if that's her, hell nah.
What's the rating? What's the rating?
Bro, that's like a 4, dude. Dude, come on, son. No.
Oh yeah, these boys did not follow bro code. This is a bad shorty named Tang Shin came in they life.
bad?
And these niggas was horny. They was fighting and competing for her ass every day. Shredder stayed talking shit saying, "You think Tang Shin want your sorry ass? Nah, she need a real nigga like me." All this shit you be talking and you won't even lay the pipe on the bitch. And over time, their relationship just got worse. So at first, Tang Shin dated Saki, but she broke up with that nigga and left him for Yoshi. So
See, first of all,
She for everybody.
Exactly.
She for everybody.
Bro,
hell
listen
nah.
to me, bro. First of all, I'm not about to be fighting with nobody over a girl. That's number one,
That's
bro.
what I'm saying.
Because like at that point, we doing too much, and it's also like, nah. Second,
I'm saying though.
if she's with my brother, that means completely off limits. Like, she means, you know what I'm saying? Like, I see her as a human. I get it. Like, I'm happy for him. But like, at the end of the day, like, that means like, no, bro, no, like, I'm off that forever, bro. After breakup, before breakup, after death, I don't care. Cause in my head, that's just nasty. You know what I'm saying?
And the thing is too, like, say that you still friends with your mans, and you take his girl, like, you go out with his girl afterwards. You know how awkward that's gonna be?
Yes.
And like y'all in the same environment, because y'all eventually all gonna meet up together with your friends and stuff. She's gonna be there too. That's gonna be weird as hell.
And in this case, it's not even a man's like friends, it's a brother.
Yeah.
So then you remember The Walking Dead season 3 or whatever, where we had to take our own brother's wife and people give a shit for that? That's my brother's wife.
Yeah. They wanted us to really get with Shorty. I'm like, dang, y'all horny. Like, son, that's my man. That's my brother's wife. Y'all want me to lay pipe that bad? Oh my God.
I don't care.
Weird.
Zombie apocalypse is not. Bro, no, bro. Gotta go. Next.
Them cheats, and they ended up having a baby and got married. So Saki let jealousy get the best of him. He could not take this L. He hated this nigga Yoshi. Couldn't even stand being in the same room with the nigga. Every single chance they got, they started fighting each other. Sparring sessions turned into full-blown scrap fest. Even their dad was fed up. He was like, "What the hell is wrong with you niggas? All of this fighting over what? Coochie?" But guess what? Their dad's lecture didn't even work. Cause later that night, Shredder started dirty macking. He went up to Tang Shin and told her, "Tang Shin, you looking beautiful as hell today.
Yo,
I know you with that
Tang
bum-ass
Shin, do
nigga
not.
Yoshi. But hear me out, baby. I want you back. And I don't want to be no side nigga. I want to be your main nigga."
Damn.
And Tang Shin is not innocent in this situation. She was entertaining this nigga over here smiling and shit. Like, bitch, you're married. You have another man's kid in your hands right now.
That's
what
OD.
you doing? And guess what? Yoshi
saw that.
was watching this whole thing, and he was just disgusted. So on one very fateful night, Saki figured out the truth about his entire backstory, how his adopted dad killed his actual dad and destroyed his whole clan. So he plotted to destroy the entire Hamato clan. So later that night, he approached Yoshi and Tang Shin. So he asked Tang Shin, he says, "Shin, I'll ask your fine ass one last time. Be with a real nigga." But Tang Shin told him, "No, side nigga applications are closed." So these boys were about to fight to the death over some coochie.
What?
Absolutely ridiculous.
Oh my.
So they start fighting to the death and destroying the whole damn house while doing it. And while they was fighting, Yoshi started talking
It's life
to him
or
and
death
saying,
now, so-
"You're doing all this bullshit for some ass, nigga? Quit your yapping. You know damn well that you can handle all that ass." So the fight started.
There's gotta be more girls in the village.
Saki hit a candle and the house lit on fire.
Oh
In the
my.
whole fight, Saki was just applying pressure while Yoshi was on the back foot.
Oh
Look
my
at this.
God.
And just try.
No. Yo, bro, swinging at your own brother like that? Look at his face.
First of all, he's
gone.
trying to kill him.
He's gone.
He's trying to kill him. It's over with. He's cooked.
Bro, he punched a wall.
He's
what?
cooked.
I mean, he punched a hole in the wall. I was gonna say he punched a wall in the hole, but what the hell?
The house lit on fire. In the whole fight, Saki was just applying pressure while Yoshi was on the back foot. Look at this. Bro tripped him and just tried to repeatedly stab this man's guts out. He was not playing about murdering his brother. So while the fight continued, an absolute tragedy was about to happen. Saki ended up disarming Yoshi and was about to kill him. But Tang Shin comes in and tries to stop him, and she gets knocked down by Saki, dying instantly. So Saki tried to run to her, but debris ended up falling on him and burning his face. He got turned into Darth Vader without the mask.
So much is happening.
Now he's chopped. Yo.
No.
That's what he get, low key. That's karma.
Now he can't get no girl. Look.
Yep.
First of all, that woman should not have stepped up like that. You need to run with your baby. Your main priority is your child, bruh. And your house is on fire. You need to go. Let your man handle you. Whether he dies or not, like, you gotta let your man do what he gotta do, bruh.
Where'd she even put the baby, actually? Now that I think about it.
That's a good question, man. I don't know. We'll see, man.
And this was just awful. First of all, we got arson for burning down the house.
Yup.
You murdered the only girl that you love while trying to kill your brother. And they don't say this, but it's implied that their dad, Hamato Yuta, died in that house fire. So you also killed your adopted father. But if you didn't think this could get any more f***ed up, oh boy. Let me tell you, after he leaves the burning house, screaming in agony, he ends up finding
don't you dare.
And him thinking Yoshi is dead as well, he says, "If I can't have Tang Shin, then I'll take your daughter, nigga."
Wow.
So he kidnaps his daughter and raises her as his own to be a foot assassin. And his daughter was none other than Karai. And he kept on telling her every day, "You know the man who ruined our family, daughter? It was that vile man, Hamato Yoshi. He killed your mother."
L father. So he gave her the same treatment that the other dude had, because remember, his clan died and they took him and raised him. So now he's doing the same thing to his daughter. Well, quote unquote daughter.
Well, that's not his daughter, but yeah.
L father. And this is how she grows up? What the hell's
she's
on
been
her
lied
face?
to all her life. She's been lied to all her life. She don't know no better. She's being manipulated.
This gaslights her every day that Splinter killed her mom. And he has trained her to hate him. And she be looking at this picture of her mama every day. And she be thinking, when I get my
Take that makeup off,
ass nigga, I'ma kill his ass. Not knowing that the man that actually killed your mother
is right beside you,
so-called father.
The
Shredder Tribe.
Manipulator, instigator, gaslighter, add them all up.
Jesus Christ.
Exhibit B.
But
Y'all ready, ladies and gentlemen? I now present to you Exhibit B, Generational Hatred. Yep, we haven't heard this term in a very long time. Not since that zesty ass hating ass, but it's only fair to bring it back with this Play-Doh-faced
my God, he's chopped.
So now we're fast forwarding to present day. So on the national news, they broadcasted a story that said there were ninjas in New York, and the police discovered a ninja star that was from the Turtles, and it had the Hamato clan symbol on it. So guess who was conveniently watching that newscast that day across the world in Japan? Shredder. He saw this shit and immediately thought in his head, after 15 long years,
he's still alive.
Still your bitch finally decides to show his rat ass face. Prepare my private jet. Roger, roger. So just off of a hunch that Splinter was alive, this nigga flew from Japan all the way to New York.
This is so obvious, but it just hit me, This is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Yeah.
But it's so focused on
Shredder, and he has such a deep backstory that you know, it
you just forget all about it.
Yeah. So it just came to my head. I'm like, well, what the hell?
New York, just to confirm his suspicion. So at first he sent Bradford and Zever to investigate, but they obviously failed. And I swear, bro, he was so pissed off at these niggas. He looked at them and said, how hard can it be to find a giant ass rat in New York? And you come to me and tell me that you got your ass beat by nigga turtles. Bootleg Chuck Norris. The fuck are you laughing for, nigga? I should have left your black ass in prison where I found you, boy.
Yo.
Shredder is not beating the allegations anytime soon. So now it is time for us to observe the first confrontation. Now, out of all the Shredders, this one is the Smoke Demon. He doesn't jump like Utrom, and he doesn't have bailout sorcery like Tengu. He's just gonna one-on-one dog walk your ass. So late one night, the Turtles were celebrating their victory, thinking shit was sweet, until they heard this man yell in the distance.
Oh, nah, they got shook.
Where is that rat?
Holy Jesus.
And this fight was just pure brutality.
Bro, he has aura,
These
bro.
boys got
He looks cool.
Raphael came in first, immediately get shut down and kicked into his big ass soul. Electrocuted his ass.
Attempted murder.
Come Donatello, sorry ass. Bro grabbed his staff, pumped him in his eyes, then backhanded his ass.
Oh my God.
Night, nigga. So then Michelangelo tried to chain him up, but he yanks the chain and kicks this man all the way off the roof.
What?
So then
Attempted
Leonardo
murder.
came in, got thrown. Donatello tried to hit him, but his staff crashed.
Are you
He
dead
just looks
ass?
at him like,
You serious, my brother?
so he throws them into each other, then he speed blitzes them and diagnoses them with CTE.
Literally.
These boys
nah.
are fucked. So then he grabs Leo, slams him on the wall, and told him, tell me what Splinter is and I promise I'll let you live long enough to watch him die. But right
Son.
before he was about to kill bro, he got distracted by mutated Zever and mutated Bradford. And he was back over and they was out of there. They ain't waste no time to dip. And I ain't about to waste time either. Time to put them charges on that ass. Child abuse ×4.
Facts.
Attempted murder
Oh, it is.
×4.
Facts.
And battery ×4.
Facts.
And let me not forget animal abuse ×4.
Animal abuse.
Peter called and said we can't let that nigga get away with that shit no more.
Facts.
And just off of that, that's 16 charges, nigga. And he beat their ass so bad, he pulled a slave. He started beating their ass in their dreams.
Oh,
That CTE
they got
hit them like
traumatized.
a train. So Shredder's main goal was to kill Splinter because he wanted this nigga in the dirt.
But how
because
did he turn
stole
into
his
a
bitch,
rat?
and he was going to do it
I
by
don't know
any
that
means
backstory.
necessary. Take for example, he sent his so-called daughter to beat the shit out of April O'Neil in a dark alley. I mean, dog, she put her on a wall and put her in a whole wall combo. Bitch could not move. She did not know her frame data. Then look at her walking, oh, help me, just to get grabbed.
Oh
and
my-
get that ass knocked out.
Yo, what?
Child and they-
Son, she's mad innocent. She grabbed her by her ponytail, did a 720 around her, chopped her neck.
That's what I'm saying, though. That's OD.
Yo,
Put her
that
in a
was
whole
not
wall
necessary.
combo. Bitch could not move. She did not know her frame data. Then look at her walking.
She couldn't even fight back.
Help me. Just to
Look,
get
Hink,
grabbed.
720. Monk,
ass knocked
dead.
out.
Bro.
Child endangerment, my nigga. I'm hitting your ass with that. And your daughter to go beat the shit out of an innocent little girl just because
For
she had
real.
connections to Splinter. Oh yeah,
For
and then
real.
he kidnapped her just to lure Splinter out of hiding. So late one night,
Wow.
Splinter went to go save April just to see that it was a hologram.
It's a hologram.
Because Shredder actually sold April O'Neil to the fucking Krang.
What the?
Lord have mercy.
Like, dog, this man just sold a child to a war-hungry alien race just
GG.
to lure Splinter out so he could get his get
She
back.
is cussed.
Then this
No,
man
she's
started
cussed, bro. I feel
in the
sorry.
background like,
You know how long I've been waiting for this?
I'm about to make that name for myself.
Yeah.
so then he took the right hook of death out of nowhere. So 15 years later, these boys are about to have the run back. So these boys start scrapping, and Shredder hits him with the mean electrical and God.
Damn.
But it got to the point in this fight where Splinter just asked him, nigga, what the f is wrong with you? You can't be this mad at me, your own brother, over a shorty. But
Facts,
this is when
though.
Shredder hit Splinter with
It's not just
the
a girl.
bombshell.
She's,
He
what's the
told
thing? She's a queen to me. What's the,
She's beautiful to me.
that was the one. Hug lab boy.
You took the baddest bitch I ever knew from me. So
Bruh.
I took the only thing you had left, your daughter, nigga.
Oh.
This man Splinter was shook. He
just
thought
unlocked
his
the demon
daughter
out of him
died
now.
in that house fire all those years ago.
Nope.
But as we know, she didn't. Shredder kidnapped her and raised her as his own daughter.
GG.
So after Splinter
He about
heard
to crash
this
out.
revelation, he couldn't do shit. The controller
What?
disconnected.
Really?
Shredder just started whooping his ass. Hit him with another electric one, God.
Wow.
But with an inch of health left, Splinter finally awoke that dog in him.
Oh, yeah.
That would be
Yeah,
in
crash
any
out.
man's heart if they ever fought another nigga that did some shit to him like
Show what
this.
New York
He's
rats are
gotta
about.
whoop that big metal ass. Beat their ass with that
God.
reach.
Hey, trigger, I'm 64
Across the room. So right when he was about
Ugly.
to kill this man, Karai came in and stopped him. And
That's
it
your daughter,
didn't
gang.
take long. He looked at her once, and he just instantly knew that was his daughter.
GG.
And he just could not fight anymore. Now, here is where we just see the damage Shredder has caused with his manipulation over the years. He
Facts.
told Karai, "Do you see that man, daughter? That is Hamato Yoshi, the man who killed your mother."
Is this nigga serious?
Bastard. That's all I could say. So she started snapping at Splinter. She told him, "Daddy told me what you did to my mom, so I'm gonna kill your rat stinky ass." He's just laughing behind him.
He's so ugly.
He's so chopped, bro.
So she
Like-
ran at him, and Splinter just left. He couldn't do this shit no more. And she was
Wow.
just yelling at him like, "Why won't you fight me, you fucking rat-ass coward piece of shit?" And it's just the look that he gives her, dog. Just the look of
Damn.
defeat. Your daughter has
Damn.
been manipulated all these years to hate you. I don't
That's
know about y'all,
crazy.
but I'd be sick to the bottom of my fucking stomach.
I'd be sick too.
Shredder trial.
But there's got to be a turnaround because there's a reason why she's being hung. Damn.
Exhibit C.
Damn, how many exhibits we got? Because this is an hour
ladies and
long.
gentlemen. Exhibit
It's about to
C.
be Exhibit
the
Z.
worst father
Exhibit
of
Z,
all
buddy.
time. Yep.
Exhibit 1 through
I
Z.
have dedicated
Yep.
an entire exhibit to explain to you why this man is one of the shittiest dads I've ever seen.
Damn.
Now, is he worse than this nigga? Hell
Oh,
no. At least Shredder
facts.
technically loved his kid, but the amount of abuse he makes his 15-year-old daughter go through will make you
God.
want to pick
He
up the
abuses
phone
her,
and call
too.
CPS in a heartbeat. So,
Facts, though.
example 1. Now, we already know that he trained his daughter to be an assassin and do dirty work for him. And
Okay.
we know very well that Shredder does not tolerate failure. So one day
Yep.
she came back from a mission, and she's just doing
failed.
her regular routine, coming in and showing respect for her dad. "Daddy, I have completed the mission." But Shredder told her,
Right. I heard you had the chance to kill one of them nigga turtles, if I'm not mistaken.
"Yeah,
So tell me, why the fuck their bodies are not in front of me right now?
they escaped, duh." So they kept on arguing.
Okay.
And it got to a point where Karai decided to be a smartass. While he kept on yelling at her about how she let them escape, she yapped back at this nigga and told
no.
him, "They escaped from you, didn't they?" And this nigga snapped. He yelled
Yeah,
at her
GG.
like,
You say to me, you little shit!
Yeah,
down and
GG.
told her,
Next time you ever open your fat ass mouth like that again,
Fat
I will
ass.
close that shit permanently. You understand me, little girl?
"I understand, father."
Now fuck up my face and go kill them green niggas.
Terrible. Now add all that
Damn.
on to example 2.
She hit him
his
right where-
selfishness.
Oh.
This man don't give a fuck about nothing else than killing Splinter, even over his daughter's priorities. Swear that
God.
she came in one day and told him, "Dad, life is lifing right now, and I'm just not mentally here anymore."
Little girl, do you think
I don't
give
care.
a flying
Facts.
fuck about your mental right now? The only thing you need to be thinking mentally right now is how to kill that fat ass trifling rat. Now hit the stepping and make daddy proud.
Oh no.
Father. Again, terrible nigga. Example 3, using his daughter as a test subject. So
No,
Shredder made a
oh
deal
my.
with the Krang to make him robotic foot soldiers. So guess who
Oh.
he decided to test them out on?
On
Karai.
his
He
daughter?
straight up
I mean, not
had
his
these
daughter, but-
niggas come in her room and jump her. And they
Bro.
did not hold back. They was programmed to kill her. So while she was fighting for her life, getting jumped by Terminators, one of them
Bro.
grabbed her and started crushing her wrist. And they was about to kill her. Until Shredder finally stopped them. So he walks in yapping like,
Looks like these robots are deadlier than expected.
so Karai was like, oh my God, I thought they were gonna kill me. But you wouldn't let them do that to me, right, Dad?
No, he
This
would.
nigga looked at her dead in the face and said,
You should be lucky the skills that I taught you over the years bailed you out. If not
Damn.
for my skills, we'd be having a funeral for you tomorrow.
Damn, but why you always gotta? Facts. It is a
Example
kids
number
show
4,
apparently.
Denying the truth. So over time, Karai did some digging.
Yes.
She ended
Okay.
up figuring out that Splinter was her actual dad.
Yes.
Yup.
That photo that she always be looking at of her mom was ripped in half. And when she went
On
to go
purpose.
see Splinter, he had the full
Yes.
photo of him and his wife.
Yes.
Lord have mercy.
So this basically explained that the only photo that this man Shredder gave her was a picture that he ripped in half
Yup.
because
Yup.
Splinter was in it. Nah, bro,
Yup.
this is the pettiest nigga I have ever seen. Nigga said, oh yeah, I'll give you a picture of your mom. But first, let me carefully cut this bitch ass nigga out of it.
Yo.
Facts though.
God. So she goes back to Shredder and she just straight
GG.
up told him.
You're not my dad!
And he walked down and told her,
I'm about to kill you.
Took you long enough.
Oh my. And now you're dead.
Tiger Claw, take her to the dungeon.
so this man just locked her up in a cell. So then the next day,
Why'd she go
he
back,
came
though?
and said,
Facts.
Right. Even though Splinter is your biological father, I am still your father
No,
at
you're
the
not.
end of the day. Because
Hell
I
no.
simply couldn't let you be raised by that piece of shit.
Your child.
rat. Hopefully
Or what
one
makes
day
you think you're not?
realize I did this for your own safety.
like, bro, this man is
Bruh.
really trying to justify kidnapping her when she was a baby. This man is so in the head, it's insane. So a bit of time passed, and she ended up escaping.
Nice.
And she
What you doing a
decided,
Naruto
I'm gonna
run?"
Sneak this man. But Shredder was already 2 steps ahead of her. He had a whole decoy in his throne.
Oh.
And then he comes out the corner like,
Little girl, did you really think that you could sneak the nigga? That taught you how to sneak niggas in the first place.
not trying to hear that lecture. She threw a smoke bomb and instantly dived in. But she was just hitting air the entire time. This nigga Shredder truly had ultra instinct. So then she tries to stab him, but he catches the sword.
Yeah, you're not beating him.
Foolish
You're not
child.
beating him.
I taught you everything I know, little nigga, so I know
Yeah.
your every move.
Yeah.
Answer like my dad did
Damn.
when I said my first cuss word in front of him. Still to this day, I will never cuss in front of my parents. So then he pins her down, and it was over. All the
Well, why does he keep threatening her with the claws, bro? That's
don't
apparently
know.
your daughter, right? You stay trying to actually kill her.
I'm surprised he hasn't. I ain't gonna lie to you.
lights turned on in the base, and he whooped her ass in front of the whole Foot Clan.
Oh,
so after
damn.
beating her ass, he ends up doing one of the worst things any Shredder has ever done. And that leads us into example
I think this is the
5.
intro here.
He
Yep.
decided to hang her over a giant mutagen pit so he could use
What does
her
that
as
mean?
bait for Splinter and the Turtles. This was
Oh.
so absurd. Tiger Claw, his right-hand man, was like, my
Chill.
nigga, hanging your home kid is crazy.
You're down.
Quiet, nigga. She will be perfectly fine. Isn't that right, my precious honey bun?
Is it possible
Splinter
to
and the Turtles pull up? It's Splinter and
nice.
Shredder start having a child custody battle over Karai. This shit went from TMNT to an episode of Paternity Court. But while they was fighting, some foot bots end up wrapping up Splinter and pinning
no.
him down. So while that was happening, Leonardo tried to jump up and save Karai. But this
Okay.
man Shredder jumped up to try to hit him,
the-
but he hits the
I knew
chest
it,
and
which
Karai
means-
is
Dunking.
oh
Oh,
my mutagen.
So now she's gonna turn
no.
into a
She
rat
ended
too.
up getting turned into a mindless serpent. And Shredder's just looking at her like, so guess
What
what's the first thing this bastard does? He runs down to Splinter and immediately starts blaming him. Yelling at him saying,
Okay, bruh.
But you was gonna do that anyway. Why are you blaming? Nah.
Unless he was trying to like teach her a lesson or something, but then again, she already found out like that's not her dad. So like,
Yeah, like what lesson are you teaching?
yeah, you were gonna do it, bruh. Exactly.
Oh, Yoshi, you did this!
Oh, it's part of his gaslighting. No, this is what he does. Hold
Nigga,
on.
Oh my God, this motherfucker is allergic to taking accountability.
Facts.
We look
No
at the
cap, dude.
instant replay.
Oh my.
We can clearly see your big brolicky muscular
Fast.
ass hit
Duncan.
the chain and drop your daughter in that pit of
Oh
shit.
my
And you start
God.
blaming Splinter. Okay, nigga. So I guess
Can
we
this
just
be
gonna blame him
reversed?
for everything now. We gonna blame
I don't
him
know.
for taking your bitch, killing your ex, then dropping your daughter in a deadly pit of mutagen. But it's
Whoa, that's how she looked?
Unbelievable. But if you didn't think it could get worse than this, let's go into our final
That's funny.
example of Father of the Year. Example 6, brainwashing your daughter. So when he got Karai back, after finding her in the streets being a wild serpent, he decided, my daughter's been a little disobedient lately. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna brainwash her so I can control her. So that's what he did. He started putting mind control worms in her brain so he could control her every move
Oh, so it can
and
be
take away
reversed.
her free will.
I guess.
Because look, she's human.
Hall of Famer in the Worst Dads Hall of Fame.
Putting worms in your daughter is crazy. So many counts of child abuse. Yeah, that's true. Add them all up.
Exhibit D, Planetary Devastation.
Oh, so this one also goes and does planetary stuff because the alien one, you remember? He went to like a planet and blew it up or blew up like a universe or something. He had like 5 billion lives gone, bro.
Yeah, man turned into Sasuke. Planetary devastation, ugly.
We are now past the halfway point in this trial. And I'm just gonna go ahead and let you know this right now. Everything after this point is just completely outrageous, if you didn't already think so in the first place. Now, before we get to this man's planetary level feat, we have to go over some more horrific things this man has done. So, our first case in Exhibit D is his mutilation spree.
Okay.
Now, we already know he decided to turn his daughter into a flesh-eating snake hybrid. Karai wasn't the only person he decided to mutate. Matter of fact, there's 3 others. And our first victim is somebody we all
black
know
guy?
The black
very
guy,
well. Good old Baxter Stockman. This nigga can't catch a break. It don't matter what iteration it is.
Yeah, remember
Each
this was
variant of this
him,
motherfucker just gets violated. And this one is quite possibly his worst fate. So Stockman in this universe was captured by the Foot because he was trying to steal some of Shredder's goods. So Shredder decided to put his brain to use and basically make this man, well, quite literally a slave. And if he's stuck, well, he can just ask what happened to his 2003 counterpart.
That's what I'm saying.
So in obvious,
because he just said this is a worse fate than that one, but bro, the last one he got turned into an eyeball in
He's
water.
just a straight floating brain with one eye, son. That's it.
Yeah, oh
in
no.
Baxter Stockman fashion, this man fails multiple times
GG.
miserably. So Shredder had enough. He put a collar on him with mutagen vials attached to it. And if he pissed him off one more time, he would set it off. So one fateful night, he walked up to bro and said,
You nappy-headed Smash Bros cut ass nigga, what the fuck is this?
But Master Shredder, this is my duck human concept. It could swim, fly, it even knows Taekwondo. Come on, Master, you gotta see the vision.
That sounds crazy.
With the bullshit, nigga.
So he smashed all of his shit everywhere. And
GG.
You have failed me for the last time.
So he pulls out the trigger and is about to detonate it. So
What are you gonna turn into, though?
For dear life, but Shredder didn't care. He clicked it. So the timer started going off, and this man started panicking, running around like a chicken with his head cut off. So the timer stops beating, and Shredder just walks away.
It goes into his
and
blood.
Stockman thinks he has been spared. But
No,
that was
you're
far
not.
from what was about to happen. The vials.
I thought it was one at a
But
time.
mutagen was all over his body. And Stockman's fate, this man got turned into a fly. Like, bro, what is this?
That is disgusting.
All the animals, a fly?
For real though.
Insane work, bro.
You're
And
chopped.
Shredder came down saying,
Look at you now, you disgusting, nasty fuck. Now, you good little housefly. Or I will swat your black ass and put your guts on display. Now take some chocolate, fuck nigga.
Yes, Master Shredder. So after he made Stockman his first victim, he decided to mutate 2 more victims. and that was none other than Rocksteady and B.
Ew,
Now, he decided to mutate them because A, they stole his helmet one day and tried to sell it on the black market, and B, they kidnapped Karai when she was a mindless serpent and used her as ransom. These boys were just asking for a death sentence.
Yeah,
so
they
when they
bugging.
finally captured them, this man Shredder came up and he could have just killed him right here. But instead, he decided to be merciful. He said,
okay.
You niggas are going to amuse me. Throw them in the pit.
So first was Bebop, and in all honesty,
Bro,
he
look like he
deserved for
belongs in
rocking this
Cyberpunk.
whack-ass mohawk. Like, dog, what the hell is this?
For real,
No
though.
fade or nothing, not even a hairline. So he gets thrown into the pit. And he
What are you
starts
gonna turn
tweaking
into?
out in there. Nigga started hitting the SIMP squash my pants. Then
You
they
see
threw
what?
That's a
Rocksteady's
throwback.
ass in there. And Shredder's just watching this with joy in his face right now. Look at this sick individual just loving every second of this shit. So when they came out, Bebop got turned
rhino?
into a ugly ass warthog and
And a
Rocksteady
rhino.
a fat ass rhino. So they
What?
tried to
Okay.
retaliate because they was obviously mad as hell.
About to sing
first
Hakuna
up was
Matata.
Bebop. Nigga came in spinning on some Michael Jackson shit.
Bruh.
Just for Shredder to speed blitz this man and break his ribs. Nigga on his
God.
knees looking like he just ate 3 a.m. Taco Bell. Them floodgates is about to open. So then Rocksteady charges at this man, but he blocks it, grabs him by the horn,
flipped.
sweeps him, then rolls this fat ass rhino like
Yo,
a
he did
drink.
a
Nah, but this is actually insane. Y'all
Nah,
know
that's
how
crazy.
much rhinos weigh, right? Rocksteady is a white rhino. That motherfucker is at least 5,000
5,000?
pounds. And he just casually rolled
His
this nigga
ass.
like a bowling ball. So yeah, after he mutated them, he then
Akira.
beat them into submission. And now they had to work for him for the rest of their lives. And with that,
Well, at
we
least they
wrap
got
up our
spared,
little
I guess.
mutilation case. Now, case 2 of Exhibit D, the 1v8. Now, Shredder's had multiple fights with the Turtles. And to be quite honest with you, the result of every fight is usually the same as always.
He wins.
Shredder beats the living dog crap out of them until they are on the brink of death and have to retreat. But this one, however, though, was a little bit more nastier than usual. Because instead of just fighting 4 turtles, this man got jumped by a total of 8 mutants and lived to tell the tale. Now this is actually insane. First off, the other 4 mutants that are with the turtles are the mute animals. These 4 consist of Slash, an oversized turtle that is built like Bowser.
He looks pretty cool.
Head, a ginormous mutant gator.
That's the
straight out
alligator.
of Florida,
Come on.
A telekinetic monkey.
What the?
He seems useful.
And this pigeon nigga.
Never mind.
Oh, hell
To be
nah.
honest with you. But them and
Get
the
him out of
turtles
there.
had this man
Facts.
Shredder surrounded. So logically thinking, you see this and you're like, oh
They
my
have to
God,
win.
It's over for Shredder. This man's about to get jumped.
Nah, they're getting
Quite
slapped.
the opposite, exactly. This man started laying hands on all 8 of these niggas.
Bro.
You just see what he just did to that fat ass gator. He picked up this 1,000-pound gator and just slammed him. This man is a Florida man. It just
Florida
he
man.
hasn't even moved from the same spot. Pause and replay. He just grabbed that nigga pigeon.
While flying.
Mid-attack.
Yeah.
From across the
Threw his
room
ass back.
while still getting jumped and surviving psychic attacks.
Yo, he's
he starts
Madara.
laying
Hold
the
on.
feet and the hands on their ass. Replay again. Look at what he just did to Caesar. Nigga, whipped
No,
his
not-
leg back. Had this nigga in the spinal position.
Put him in a C
Yo.
position.
Popping out of his sockets right now. Then throws this curious monkey along with Michelangelo and Donatello. So right after that, the heavyweights come up and try to sneak him, but Shredder hit these boys with the shing, shing, shing.
Nah,
Sent
he's
these boys
Madara.
packing.
What
but
the?
Wait, make some room because here comes nigga pigeon.
Oh, the
I don't even
pigeon.
know where bro came from. He just flew out of nowhere. So while Shredder continued to fight Leonardo and Raphael in the same spot, by the way.
Damn,
this
he's
man
nice.
has not moved away from this circle once.
Oh,
he
my.
is knocking both of them out, and this man just won a 1v8 with relative ease.
Bro, what do
He
you
didn't
do?
even break a sweat. And he didn't move from the circle once.
Technically,
That's
they-
facts.
That is insane. And
He
the
wants them
only
dead, so
reason
kill
they
them.
all ended up living after this is because a statue fell on them.
Okay.
And you wouldn't
Wow.
believe they was out of there. It may have
They
been
got
a 1v8,
lucky.
but this was a losing battle. So when they finally got Shredder out of the rubble, this man just stood there for a second just to charge up his scream. And then he just let it all out.
I'd be mad too.
The nigga turtle.
Because, bro, his.
Oh my. Yo, yo, where you get these images from? Oh my God.
Okay, I did not know that came up. But anyway, look at the one on the right.
Yo.
Bro. Damn. Anyways, I'd be crashing out too because the main focus was to kill the turtles, and a statue falls on me, bro. Like, really?
Not gonna lie though, but they stay getting away from this nigga. He's actually buns, but he's actually not buns at the same time. Like, he's good at fighting.
Yeah.
But he can't finish the freaking product. He can't finish it. Like, come on, son.
Well, it is a turtle show, so Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Again. But anyways, charge-wise, to sum it up, that's like 8 attempted murders, along with child abuse and the animal abuse. Like, good God, bro.
I consider that
historic roundtable. So now we get to the point where this man.
What's it called? I consider that self-defense, because he's getting jumped. Feel me? He's outnumbered.
Yeah, but he's still not a good guy.
He's
still not a good guy.
So, okay, switch out attempted murder, and then we'll keep the child abuse in the other one. Copy. Times 8.
Multiple times. And we started off with case 3, helping the Krang invade Earth. So Shredder had a mutual alliance with the Krang, and they had a very great business relationship. After taking one of them hostage, beating them to death, selling a literal child to them, and mutually hating the turtles, they had a very great working relationship. So one day, the Krang came to Shredder with a proposal. They proposed that you help us take over New York and the world, and in return, we will help you turn your daughter back from a mindless serpent into a human again. So Shredder decided to take the deal. Because A, this nigga does not give a about humanity. I mean, he literally could not care less. And B, they made him another offer that he couldn't refuse. They were gonna bring him Splinter. So when he heard this, he jumped out his seat with joy. He was like,
oh yeah, go on ahead. Fuck up this whole damn planet. I don't give a fuck. Just bring me that ugly ass rot.
So exactly 1 day later, the Krang invade Earth. They are fucking up everything. It is literally doomsday out here. The Krang
where's Superman at?
On niggas' paws. And then look at his next part, bro. This poor kid is trying to protect his little sister, trying to get to safety, and he ends up running into Shredder just ore farming. That kid looked at him for 2 seconds and dipped out of there.
Facts.
Little nigga felt that aura and his fight or flight senses kicked in. So after this man put the whole city on fire and mean mugged this kid, he caught this man Leonardo lacking so hard. Leo was just out in the streets trying to help, and he ended up running into Shredder and his goons, ready to jump this nigga.
Boys, cook that nigga.
So they start jumping and stomping Leonardo out. So bro tried to fight back. And my God, he did his best. But Shredder just teleports right behind him. And Leonardo knew
he's right behind me, isn't he?
He's behind me.
Hi, how are you?
So after jumping Leonardo and sending him to the Shadow Realm, he ends up encountering Splinter. So Splinter straight up told him, "Where is my son?" And Shredder told him exactly.
I just took him, just like your daughter.
And then this man just starts laughing. This is a sick dog.
He's sick.
He will not stop until he takes everything from this man. So
Turn up, bro.
Starts beating the life out of him.
Never mind. Come on, bro.
And multiple steel pipes dropping on him.
Come on, bro.
Yeah, I think he about to turn up because he took his son and he talking trash. Like, come on, Shane.
And then you had like 19 steel beams drop on your back, bro.
Splinter grabs him by the goatee. So disrespectful, bro. Grabbing another man by his beard is crazy. So he pulls out the blade and he's like,
"This is for taking my bitch, you thieving, conniving motherfucker."
But Leatherhead comes out of nowhere, straight out
alligator
of
man,
and starts biting and chopping on this man, slamming him and shit. Good God. And he throws him in the rafters. So you gotta think, no way anybody survives that.
Yeah, of course he would have.
Literally got 8.
Literally.
He was feasting on him. But Leatherhead must have forgot from that last encounter.
That's his armor.
That this man Shredder is a certified Floridian. He came up and started
he fighting back.
Then he just starts beating his sides in. That nigga started crying for help. This was just outrageous. Then he runs at this gator at full speed.
Oh my God!
Sending this 1,000-pound gator back to the sewers. Bro said you should have stayed your ass in Florida, nigga. So after that happened,
Florida man
Splinter ended up getting a rage boost. And nice. Spears him, and they start falling down to the sewers.
Good.
So when they fell in the sewers,
that's
the turtles and everybody ended up seeing this, but they were blocked off, so they couldn't help at all. And Shredder was excited.
Break the bars.
Watch closely, kids. Pay attention to how your daddy.
Is that Marvel Rivals music in the back?
Enjoying every second beating this man in front of his kids. So then he threw some smoke in his face.
Oh,
and he jumps
he's
up
cheating.
and tries to kill him. But Splinter ends up using his ult, and he ends up getting sent this man into a wall. So Splinter thought it was over, and it was. this for him.
No.
Shredder smashed this man upside the head, knocking him on the ground and started beating him to death. This was so brutal they didn't
have
even
to
show.
watch.
Then he picked up his body, walked over to the water, and threw his body in and flushed him down the toilet in front of his kids.
See, they're
And they
watching
couldn't do
him.
nothing about it. And he just looked at him like, you're
He
next,
laughing.
and left. So the repercussions after this were wild. First, New York got completely taken over by aliens because of this man. Second, Leonardo became a vegetable after getting jumped. And last but not least, the Foot Clan ended up finding Splinter's body. And this man wasn't even the same. He was in a feral state. Shredder beat him so hard he broke his mind. So he decided, you know what? Instead of killing you,
Manipulate him
I'm gonna lock you up in a cage so I can watch you rot. And then I'm gonna restore your mind at the last minute before I kill you, so you can know that it was me. This man is a sick
this guy is sick.
individual. This is elite.
Yeah, he's
hate.
messed up.
I have to tip my hat to it because this is ridiculous. But that was only the first time
He a
this
chunky
man put
rat.
the planet at risk. Let's talk about the second time he did it and the moment that made him a top 5 hater of all time.
So it's
Case
not
in point.
enough. There's more. Wait. He said something here. He said this is not the first time. What?
This man put the planet at risk. Let's talk about the second time he did it.
First time
And
he
the
put the
moment
planet
that
at
made him
risk.
a top 5 hater of all time. Case in point, destroying Earth. So some time passes after the Krang invasion, and the Triceraton race decides to come to Earth and plant a bomb that will activate a black hole and destroy the planet. So the Turtles and Splinter needed all the
So we
help.
just doing this for fun. This is what we do. We just go to planets, plant bombs, and leave.
What the heck?
Yo, that was mad random.
that they could get, even if it meant teaming up with their arch nemesis, Shredder. Because the planet is literally on the line right now. So Shredder and Splinter both swallow their pride and make a temporary alliance so they all don't die. So they go off
makes
the map
sense.
and beating the ever-living crap out of these Triceratons. Shredder was murdering these niggas. Quite
As he
literally.
should.
So they all end up getting to Central Park, and there is a massive battle just going on right now.
I
And
feel
they
sorry
have
for
to hurry
Splinter, bro.
Because the bomb is about to go off. They got about a good minute left. So Splinter
Good
ends
minute.
up taking off to try to defuse it. But Shredder
How you gonna
looked
defuse
over
that,
and
John?
saw the time, and he was like, he's not gonna make it. So guess what Shredder does? He
What?
takes off right behind him and
They push him out the
Splinter
way?
reaches for the bomb, he stabs this man.
What?
Dooming the planet.
Oh my! I told you.
Yo, so he probably in his head like, you know what? We're gonna die anyway. Let me at least get my kill before we all die. Yo.
This is what I meant, bro. Why I feel so bad for Splinter, because okay, let's say that didn't happen. Even though, even still, he got his daughter taken. All that happened, right? Boom. He got turned into a rat. Boom.
Yeah.
He got beat. Everything. Got kidnapped. Got put into the cell. And then from all that, he still had to team up with this guy, the same guy that did all of that, that caused all this.
Yep.
And now this happens. Tough.
So the bomb ends up going off, and Splinter dies. So Tiger Claw was like, nigga, what the fuck have you done?
He's crazy.
All Shredder said was, Hamato Yoshi is dead. I could not give a fuck about this planet. All y'all niggas can die because I'm dying at peace. This man just destroyed the earth, killing billions and sacrificing himself just so his op could die. And the earth got sucked up in a black hole and went kaboom.
Wow.
Let's pause it here because there's still 30 minutes left.
Oh,
riddle me how, what else is there? We're like, this should be done. The planet is done. Everyone's dead. How do you recover from this?
They're in a different dimension and they recovered this dimension's Earth or something. I don't know. That's the only thing I can think of.
You might be right. It might be like a multiverse saga as well, where like a different multiverse Shredder comes saves this timeline and then they get the get back or something.
Yeah, tight shit. Yeah.
All right, let's see.
How many people are in the world?
8
billion. 8 billion bodies.
God damn. And that was in 2023.
Round
That's
table
in
Black Air
2025.
Force Hall of Famer. Now, luckily for these niggas, they got bailed out.
How?
Because good old Dr. Honeycutt came down and helped them reverse things. Even though that timeline and version of Earth is just straight up cooked. But in the reverse timeline, Splinter caught Shredder trying to sneak him. The bomb got defused, and Shredder got his ass whooped. Splinter cooked this man out of range, hitting all of his vital points, bringing him to his knees, then walked up to him and finished him off.
Nice.
Shredder was done. Splinter left this man on the brink of death and paralyzed.
Good.
And it was a mercy that he didn't kill him after what he did. But unfortunately for Splinter, him sparing Shredder right
should have killed him.
The biggest mistake he could have ever made. This could have prevented what was about to happen. The
Shredder trials.
Nah, he needs to pack him up. He bucking for that. I ain't gonna lie.
Exhibit E.
He's still getting his get back
Ladies and
years
gentlemen,
later.
We have reached the end. The final exhibit of the Shredder trials. And
Okay.
there is no better way to end it than with the most unhinged, monstrous, mentally
The heck kind of Shredder is that?
This looks insane.
version of
I've never
nigga,
seen
his
this
final
before.
form. Ladies and gentlemen,
Yeah,
the
this
Super
nigga like an
Shredder.
alien.
So after
Super
Shredder
Shredder.
lost to Splinter,
How does Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, let me say that again. Teenage
Okay.
Mutant Ninja Turtles, bro, a kid show. How does it go this
Okay.
deep? This is actually, like, this is anime type story, type lore, bro.
It's more than a kid show, man. As you can see,
They don't make, where are the good shows at, bro? They don't make them like this anymore, bro.
Like, nah, they don't. They really don't, though.
Fine.
They really don't,
man.
after destroying Earth and ruining a whole timeline, he was on the brink of death. Splinter beat his ass so bad he put that nigga on life support.
Damn.
And his mental state is the worst it's ever been. The nigga was already delusional, but now he's literally mentally ill. So he told Baxter Stockman, "Shoot me up with mutagen."
Oh,
so Stockman's
no.
ass was like, "Master Shredder, buzz.
Ew, I hate that on his.
Grabbed his throat and told him, "Do it or I'ma rip off your fucking head, nigga."
How?
I killed him right there.
So Stockman shot this man up with all the mutagen they had, and he started transforming into a monster. Nigga grew Wolverine claws.
Fire.
And had
Oh, no.
blades coming out his whole body. And look how he just bitch slaps back
Oh,
to
he's
Stockman
dead.
for the fuck of it. And this man
no.
fully transformed into the Super Shredder. This was a living nightmare.
Well, what
This man
animal
was
is
already
this?
strong as hell as a regular human. And you gave this nigga powers?
And now it's GG's.
God, everybody.
He looks pretty
was
cool with the
fucked.
mutagen thing.
Super Shredder's first order of business was to deal with his daughter because she took over the foot. So they pull up on the foot. You just hear this man Shredder walk.
So get out my chair, bruh.
Boom.
Ew, what a
Them ugly ass, nasty ass, size 25 ass feet. Nigga had the whole room shook when he entered. And here comes this mentally ill nigga talking about, "My daughter, I did this for you.
Get out of here.
That rat that killed your mother." But she was not having that. She said, ew, gross. Back the fuck away from me. So she sends a foot
Ew,
ninja
gross
at him,
ratio.
but they got washed, thrown around like rag dolls. So
Easily.
Ryan Shinigami tried to attack this man. They get
Shinigami?
thrown across the room. And my God, what happened to old girl right here is a travesty. She tried to be saucy and shit, using these bats as camouflage and flipping and shit. So she kicks this man twice in the head, no reaction, then pulls out her knives and slices him through the heart. But then she realized, oh my
Nothing.
God, I forgot to sharpen these bitches.
What? Oh
So
my.
after she took a hammer fist
Concussed.
to the dome, he's about to step on Shorty.
Oh,
with them
ew.
long ass unclipped.
Bro, you can
He
kill
only
me.
has 1, 2, 3, 4 toes.
Technically 3, because that last one, that's
What is
That's
that?
nasty. Listen, bro. Like I said, you can kill me, stab me, shoot me, whatever you got to do, but what you're not gonna do is step on me with these nasty ass, disgusting, toxic waste, nasty ass feet, bro.
Nigga, I'm eating.
This is the equivalent of the nasty patty ass feet, bro. Yucky
that's funny.
toes.
That's toenails. But Karai jumps on him with her snake
Oh,
form,
oh,
but
cool.
he gives her a right hook,
don't care.
chokes her, and slams her on
Damn.
the ground.
Oh, my.
Attempted murder.
Till she was unconscious.
Oh,
And
my.
with that, y'all already know what we about to do. Hit that nigga with assault, child abuse, attempted murder, everything, nigga, fuck. You still consider her your daughter, and you just gonna beat her like that?
And slam her on the ground?
Damn, you didn't have to pick her up and slam her on the ground 3 times, nigga. And then then you gave her best friend the nastiest concussion I've ever seen. Shorty gonna have a case of CTE that's never been seen before.
Oh, wow.
He beat the hell out of them and took Karai hostage. The turtles
With
pulled
chains.
up with a raggedy ass whip, and they saw Shredder, and they were shook. So they tried to ram bro, but Shredder picked up the car. Across the block.
God damn.
Hell nah, bro. Me personally, I'm skipping town. If I see a nigga that just picked up a 4,000-pound car that was speeding down the road at least 60 miles an hour and throw that bitch to the side, no, bro. I value my life. So after this, Shredder decided to use Karai as bait again to get Splinter to come out of hiding. So later on, when they went after Shredder in the sewers, they ended up seeing some of the most disturbing things ever. Shredder had pictures laid out. He just started talking in the background saying,
"Gaze upon these pictures, rot, of all the things you've taken from me.
From you?
My bitch.
That's not yours.
You stole my daughter.
That's not your daughter.
This nigga was mentally disturbed. He got to the second floor and it got worse. More pictures everywhere. This shit looked like a Silent Hill level. All the pictures just being lit on fire. So Splinter kept on running through this maze till he finally found Karai as she was hanging from the roof.
What is wrong with this guy?
Just started walking down the tunnel, and Splinter was shook. He saw bro up close and he was terrified, looking at him like, oh my God,
what happened to you?
Did all this just to kill me? Splinter started swinging, but to no avail. This man didn't move an inch. And just off this interaction, you knew how this fight was gonna go. Shredder punches this man into a wall, and while he's out of breath, he just
he's
dead. That shit was brutal because the screen cut to black. Y'all only saw an impact frame, and it just got worse from here. Splinter tried to jump up, but got grabbed this man like Hulk did to Loki.
That's literally the Hulk.
Karai couldn't even look at this shit. This was a beating of the century. So Splinter started
in front of
running
kids
for
again.
his life, going deeper and deeper into the sewers, while Shredder was just tracking them down. So when they got down to this one part that looked like an arena out of a fighting game, Splinter tried to come out and sneak him, but he got grabbed, slammed into a wall, then ate another right hook. And it gets even more brutal.
How do you
started
beat him?
throwing them, bouncing them off of walls, then burying them to slam them into a
Where are they?
And this fight was all but over. Shredder was about to kill Splinter for a second time, but his arms started tweaking because of the mutagen. But even though his arm was having a seizure, it didn't stop him. Man still threw him and shattered his ankle with that size 25.
Yo, bro. Look how small his ankles are and like his foot and all that, and then that's just broken.
Bro, if you don't get them dragon clawed feet off of me, buddy, them just is scratching me. Out of here, buddy. Get out of here. That's fine.
So
look at his small toes.
Splinter decided to protect my family. I'm gonna have to sacrifice myself. So he throws a kunai at some conveniently placed bombs, and they both fall down into a seamlessly never-ending pit. While they're free-falling, they're still throwing hands. Splinter's throwing rights while Shredder's dragging them down a pillar. They was going so crazy, Splinter Mike Tyson that nigga bit his ass. Probably gave him rabies since he a rat. But Shredder ends up hitting a steel beam. His vision keeps on falling, and he hits a steel beam on the back of his head.
Nah, he gotta be knocked out. He gotta be knocked out like that.
How is his skull like not crushed or something? Not you know what I'm saying?
You're not human.
Bro, his cranium done hit a steel pipe.
Another one, until he finally hit the bottom. The fact that he survived this is insane. But that man was walking no time soon. His leg was shattered, turned into a straight spaghetti noodle. And Shredder, he climbed out of the pit. But Shredder was not done beating on these niggas. Because later on the surface, you just see Leonardo go flying while Shredder's just walking up trying to kill this man. So he grabs him and tries to squeeze the life out of him. But April and Karai come in and save this man, thinking that they could hold this man back. But they ended up realizing that this man Shredder don't give a damn if you man, woman, reptile, or rat. He's still gonna fight regardless. So April threw a hot dog stand at this nigga with her force ability. abilities.
cool.
This was just crazy. Bro turned and thundercracked her.
What? That's the Hulk.
When dude mutated, he really took half of Hulk's moveset.
Facts.
That's ridiculous. First the throw slam, and now the thunderclap.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
That's
so
laid
they
out.
keep on fighting.
What the?
Karai stabs him in the neck, but she ends up getting
hold on.
backhanded, and he kicks April and sends her rolling. But she uses the force again, pushes that man back, and lo and behold, guess who came to join the fight?
Oh my!
What?
Truck-kun. He got isekai.
I thought it was Splinter in the truck, but I'm like, damn, he just blew himself up though.
Nah.
Wait, this
What?
is
But who's
GG's.
driving the truck though?
That's what I'm saying. Wait, hold on. Before we actually figure it out, let's not spoil it. Wait, hold on.
Her
Let's
rolling,
pause
but
at
she
the
uses
truck.
Force again, pushes that man back, and lo and behold,
Here we go.
guess who came to join the fight?
Who is that?
I
can't see it.
I look like some blonde nigga. I can't tell.
It do look like some blonde dude. Okay, hold on.
Boom! So with the help of Truck-kun, they had to think this man was dead. It was a truck tanker, for Christ's sake. The nigga blew up the block. But soon they realized this was no ordinary menace. Bro ate that shit! This man just ate a full-powered attack
It's
from
never
Truck-kun.
enough.
Then he decided to pick it up and throw that hoe at him. Karai was lucky as hell April had this force shit, because her little ass would have been
she's
squashed.
nice.
But you know who did get squashed? Leonardo. Bro ran at him at full speed trying to recover, jumps up, Superman punch, slams him on the ground, and is about to kill him. But here come Karai trying to plead and get through to this man. And then here comes Shredder ugly ass like,
Daughter, please, I didn't mean to hurt you.
Nah, don't listen to
Call
him.
me father.
but she
Hell
looked
no.
at this man dead in the face and told him,
You're not my dad!
So Shredder was cooked. She punched this man in the heart, physically and mentally. So he had to retreat because he knew his emotions would get
How the
best
hell
of
you
him. And
drift
after
a
that
damn
whole
truck?
sequence, this man done caught I don't know how many cases of attempted murder and assault. This shit is not countable anymore, along with the child abuse and the animal abuse. Like, damn. So when Shredder got back to base, this man started fiending for more mutagen. He told Stockman,
Hey nigga, I need some more of that good shit.
even Tiger Claw tried to stop him, but he punched him across the room and slammed Stockman's head and said,
Shoot me up with that good shit.
He's cracked out.
Yeah.
He's cracked out.
So Shredder
He became
shot
a
more
crackhead.
mutagen into him, making this man a whole fucking addict. And with doing that, Shredder lost all emotional attachments. He did not care for Karai anymore. In all actuality, the nigga actually woke up from his delusional last dream. Nigga finally realized, damn, that ain't my daughter. That's my biggest ops daughter. So shit, I might as well just go kill the bitch. And that's what he decided to do. All his weaknesses were gone. So later on, he finds Karai's hideout that's got multiple mutants in there. And he chases down the door and just starts going off. Leatherhead tried to tackle him. He boots his big ass gator, slashes kick to
he
the
went there
side.
by himself
Pelican
too.
Monkey Man comes in
Yeah,
from the
he
top
don't give a
rope,
damn.
but gets rocked.
Damn, bro.
Then slashing Leatherhead. just
Terrible
gonna get their
pull
ass
up.
beat. Nigga hit a whole combo on this fat ass gator, then threw him into a whole PC setup.
Hey
And the
guys,
whole thing just
jump him
caught on fire.
together.
That's how you know that PC was a straight toaster. And after he set the place on fire, he straight up told Karai,
I'm here to kill you, bitch.
this man
To your
held nothing
daughter?
back
Well,
at all. She
not
was
really.
having to fight for her life. She even told them, yo, we're all gonna die in this fire if you don't stop. But this is when we knew this man had no more attachments. He told her,
It is fitting that you die in a fire, just like your mother.
Is she
he
gonna turn up?
didn't even care about Tang Shin no more. He straight up acknowledges now, yo, I killed that bitch, and I'm about to do the same to you. So with all her rage, she tried to stab this man in the heart.
That
But
ain't
the
working,
sword
bro.
broke. And just by this face,
And now you're dead.
She knew she was about to see her mama. Shredder
GG.
God fists her ass off of the second floor. And then she
God.
also had debris of the building landing on her. She was
God.
cooked. And Shredder looked at her lifeless body and walked away, leaving her to burn alive.
Bro.
Wow.
Yeah, that's arson, attempted
Is he the
murder,
main character or
assault,
something? How is he always getting up?
etc. He
Shit,
laid
in this story,
out every motherfucker in there, 1v5, and wiped the whole team. So after this, Karai had to go to the hospital, and I'm surprised her ass ain't die. But I mean,
For
shit, I
real.
guess it's kind of impressive. You survived a Shoryuken from a 500-pound nigga with pure muscle.
Not that
Even
one.
though her nigga broke as fuck,
Danica.
at least you get to live another day. But after
Oh
this,
my.
Splinter said enough is enough. I'm killing this nigga
Thank
tonight.
you,
so
bro.
later that night on top
Should've
of this
been to that.
skyscraper, Splinter and a team that consisted of Raphael, April, Slash, and Casey's sorry ass decided to confront Shredder. So they patiently waited on top of this building
This
until
is a sorry
he
team, bro.
appeared.
Oh my.
Holy shit.
So the final showdown
Maidenless
between
Shredder.
Brat and Super Nigga began, and both these men knew tonight one of us is not leaving this rooftop alive. So they kept squabbling, and Shredder's already sending bro flying. And look at him, he crawling for dear life, trying to not get squashed, but he gets grabbed, got flung in the air, then gets his spine shattered. So then here comes Slash, oversized ass, coming to get his ass whooped again.
Bro, you just as big as him. How you losing that?
Beast turtle into this sign. Bro really
There's
hit
no
him with
way.
the Mario 64 solo Bowser ass throw. You know this gotta be a
real.
reference because bro looks like Bowser's fat ass. So they hit
Not
him
right- you're not wrong.
Some monkeys and puke.
Okay.
But this did nothing but just piss him off. He jumped on this man's back and started stabbing him while
Okay.
Casey was hitting him with drive-bys. But he slams him off of him and grabs his face in. Niggas started beating this shit like y'all nasty niggas when y'all saw Sue Storm. So he
Hell
pushed
yeah, hell
Raphael
yeah.
across the building and he ends up hitting Casey and he started flying.
No, that's a human. Bro, he can't.
Maybe he's saved? I don't know.
Yeah, let's see. Oh, maybe the other turtles come in, right?
Maybe.
Off the building.
Oh
That
my
man started
God.
falling 30 floors
No, he's
high.
dead.
So then here come April, mad as shit.
What the?
Wait a minute.
What's that hairstyle?
That hair. I've
What is
seen
that?
you somewhere before.
Isn't that from Mr. Yeah, that.
New superhero.
Incredible.
Oh my. Oh my.
So the reincarnation of
She need to hide that
Syndrome
forehead,
started
bro.
throwing debris at him. But Syndrome in this universe was still sorry as hell. Bro got crushed in one hit. You should have listened to Mr.
Bruh.
Incredible all
But
those
what
years
about
when
the
he told you,
kid?
go home, kid. Because you still sorry as hell. So with everybody cooked, it was all up to Splinter. So Splinter entered a flow state and started cooking.
Yeah.
Okay, back and gave him this crazy midair 6-kick combo and ended up cutting off both of his claws in succession. And he actually brought Super Shredder to his knees. But sadly,
Now say sorry.
This was the beginning.
Spit his face.
When he walked
Trash.
up to deliver the final blow. Shredder
GG.
sweeps this man upright, bounces him like a basket.
He put him in a combo.
Then he runs up to him,
Yo.
grabs his face and starts beating the life out of him, throwing him like a frisbee and shit. This was terrible.
This is an
So
actual
while Splinter
combo.
was just down and out, and Shredder started running towards him. He had one little trick left up his sleeve. He had a little rope in his sword that he used
hell
to
that
trip
supposed to do?
Shredder up and make him glide and fall off the building.
Bruh.
So Raphael,
But what
and them was
happened to the
happy as shit,
kid?
thinking that they beat Shredder, but dear God,
Nah, he ain't
the
died.
worst
Come
Don't tell
on,
me he
son.
start flying.
The climb. Again, bro?
Finally say, for the second time and permanently,
Wow.
This is not his show. He can't get away with this.
all the way from the top of that roof. And
Oh my. Bro.
What?
No.
Yo, he is not the main character. He cannot get away with this, bro.
Bro, he's the main character in this story, son. I don't know, bro.
Is this not Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles?
No, this is Teenage Shredder Mutant.
Oh, yeah, the super mutant. Yo, no, I don't like this story no more. It did not go the way I thought it was gonna go.
Yo, there's no way he's permanently dead for real, is he? God damn.
Damn, RP. Splinter, bro. I guess. Okay. It is better this way because, you know, it's one of those things where, like, it's not always the good guys winning. So it adds more to it. You feel me?
Yeah.
Because you see how we reacted? We're like, what?
That's good reactions. That's
Yeah.
good reactions. Need stuff like that.
Exactly.
Can't be expected.
You can't be expecting. It's
so
always
I
the
guess
good guys.
second time's
Yep.
the charm. Because Splinter was dead. No coming back to life this time. Shredder won. He completed his lifelong
I still want him
crusade
dead,
of
though.
hatred.
Me too.
He killed the
I need
man
him packed
he
up.
hated the most.
Yeah.
His own brother. All over a bitch.
Facts.
Oh my God! You killed your brother over a shorty! Not
I'm saying.
once, but twice!
Yep.
This is a type of hatred I've never seen before. Oh, there's a disturbance in the force with this one. And you know what's crazy? Karai didn't even get to go to the funeral. Because her ass was in a coma.
Damn.
Tear the whole family apart over some damn coochie. Lord have mercy, my brothers. We must stay focused. We must stay focused. So after this tragedy, the turtle said, nah, this nigga gotta die.
Whoa.
We
God.
inherited the
Yeah.
beef. So they dressed
God.
up in all black for this man's funeral because they was about to
Yeah.
slide on his ass. So
Yeah.
later that day, they arrived to Shredder's crib. And he was waiting for these boys. This nigga was standing on top of the roof with a Molotov just ore farming. So he lit his $2.5 million mansion on fire just so they could all get on the roof. This man is sacrificing literally anything and everything to end their bloodline. First his body, and now his crib. So the final battle started, and they was jumping Shredder in perfect sync. But even though they were masters of jump jitsu, it still didn't work. Shredder was still beating them like they stole something. This man kicked Michelangelo so hard, the nigga swung his body like 6 times. Then after this, he full-sends him across the roof. So at this point, Shredder started singling him out. First he goes after Donatello, sweet chin music's his smart ass, and eliminates him from the battle. Next was Mikey, and you cannot tell me this man is not taking this seriously right now. This man is emoting, doing his little dancey dance. So he came down, but Shredder just dodged it, grabs his numchuck, slams him on the vent, and punching him out the arena. Mikey got fucking clocked. So Leonardo and Raphael were the last two standing. And this
there's gotta be
didn't stop. Look at what he just did to Raphael. He just casually grabbed this man, then flipped like an acrobat, then planted his face in the ground. This is just nasty work at this point. But Raphael was not about to go out like that, because out of all the turtles, this nigga is a fucking menace. He started whooping this nigga, slamming him through walls, his face on this pipe repeatedly until he broke this man's neck. He just looking at his hunched over body like, yeah, nigga, fuck you talking about, cuz?
He got the shanky on.
Fuck, nigga. But even though Raphael turned into the reincarnation of King Von for a second, that man still got up and said, get off my property.
Bruh, one kick.
Greatest soldier, stay your ass in hell, nigga. So the last man standing was, of course, Leonardo. So Shredder
is good because he needs to get
and proceeds to beat
never
this man
mind.
to death. That man Leonardo was fighting for any ounce of plot armor he could get because his ass was about to see God. So he ends up breaking his arm and sends him about 20 yards. And this looks like the end for the Ninja Turtles.
This is not no kid
Shredder
show.
walked up to his body and said, "This is the end, Nigga Turtle." But that last bit of plot armor kicked in for Leonardo. He ends up seeing Splinter's Force Ghost. And Splinter told him, my son, get up. I swear to God, if you do not kill this nigga, I cannot rest in peace. Wake up, my son. Kill this hating ass nigga.
He's the one that needs to kill him.
Leonardo tapped into the Avatar state, and he then officially inherited the beef. He got Splinter's spirit in him now. So he starts going crazy and puts Shredder in a whole blender. So then he picked back up his sword. And with all his rage and his hatred passed down from his dad to him, he ended the cycle. Leonardo decapitated this man. Decapitated, bro. Leonardo walked back over to everybody with his head, displayed it, and dropped this man's head on the ground, finally putting an end to the Shredder.
This took way too long, bro.
You said I lied.
Wait, what?
You thought this was over?
No.
Oh my God.
No, what is happening? He's doing too much. It's enough. Enough is enough, bro.
I thought he's dead.
I thought he died. He needed to die. Oh my God, bro.
Didn't you? You thought we was gonna glaze the nigga in the trial and get ready for the next video. No, nigga, we're not done. There is something that this man did that cannot be ignored. And that is why we are having a special exhibit. Exhibit S, beating the Bat. So Shredder decided to expand his criminal empire. So the city he chose to expand his operations in is none other than like the most dangerous city of all time. Gotham. I mean, why not? It's fucking open season over there. I mean, criminals break out of Arkham every day because the security's just ass.
Wait,
like,
that ass?
It happens every Saturday. These niggas gotta be blind or something. But even though this police force is hot garbage, if you are
is it dead-ass Gotham?
There is one man that you will fear, and that is none other than a rich man and a Batman. So one fateful night, Batman was getting jumped by a bunch of foot ninja, but by nobody's surprise, these boys are light work for this man. Just another day in the office for Gotham's greatest detective. So after he finishes whooping every single one,
there's gotta be a collab
episode,
bro.
One foot ninja and starts interrogating him like, who the fuck are you? And why the fuck are you in my city? Right when the foot ninja started speaking, he catches a shuriken to the phone. And it was like none other than Shredder. This man was not playing around. He said snitches get stitches. I mean, you already know the nigga does not like rats. So why would you decide to be a rat? So Batman tried to get him down with his grappling gun, but Shredder just turned around and just cut that junk off.
Of course.
He decides to drop down to the ground.
Outdoing myself.
He's already made his decision to run the hands, and he wanted this too. He said, I know who you are, Bat.
Do you know what this would do for my legacy if I beat your ass? So me versus you, one-on-one, no prep time, nigga. So Shredder
And he beat him?
and the battle for the best hand throw on the planet began. So Shredder comes in swinging, but Batman activates their Ultra Instinct. But Shredder does a good flip move, knee to the torso, and he got that man Batman staggered. Then he grabs
he added
Marco
health bars.
and throws him across the room. And that man Batman was shook. He was like, holy shit. I ain't never fought no nigga like this. What makes it worse? This nigga ain't give me no fucking prep time.
They agreed to
And throws a bunch of batarangs at him. But this is when Shredder showed that he was on another level. Bro started punching through the batarangs. Batman couldn't even.
Yo, he's nice.
Nigga, what the fuck is this bullshit?
So Shredder gets back in range and starts pressuring him again. But Shredder whips a roundhouse, gets the other one blocked and his leg taken out. Then Batman grabs his head and slams it on the ground. So then this man Shredder was shook. He was thinking, God damn, this motherfucker just gave me at least stage 2 CTE.
He's nice, bro.
Not done with the counter game. Shredder gets up against countered again and slammed on the ground. Then he gets up again, starts trying to run his offense, but he gets countered again.
Okay, this is good. I want Batman to win, bro. There's no way.
He comes flying in with a roundhouse, but Shredder blocks his strikes.
Damn.
On the control
Wait. Yo, Lunar.
Blow and missed. But then here go Batman's super strong ass. Nigga shatters his claws with his bare hands, then booted him off of him. Then he blocks his next strike and shatters his other claw. So then he judo throws him, then knees this man's head into a control panel. So far he indented his head into it. But Shredder was not about to get bitched like this. He gets up and lands a nice ass
Down.
then shatters this man's Jesus. There's no
Not his esophagus.
Like this after damn time. This man just deleted his trachea. So Batman kicks him off of him. And both these boys was cooked. They was putting it all on the line for their legacy. This was that once in a lifetime John Cena versus The Rock match. Braun versus Steph.
Bro,
Christmas
please.
Day.
After
These
everything
niggas
we
was
saw,
leaving it all
Shredder
on the court.
cannot
So
win.
Batman jumps down.
Nice.
And right when he jumped, this fight was over. Shredder started charging up the Sato Oshi strike, a legendary Foot Clan technique that will kill you on impact.
What?
It is also deadly to the person that uses it. That's how you know this man Shredder was putting it all on the line. So he hits this man Batman in the chest, and it was over. This man's soul left his body. He got flung into some steel pipes. And Batman, my goat, was cooked.
He killed Batman?
Bleeding like crazy. And
he didn't kill him, he just beat him.
Even Shredder was struggling to get up after using that attack. Now, obviously, Batman survived this attack.
Right.
I mean, let's be for real. This is the same nigga that dodged a fucking Omega Beam, but it was all worth it to him. Because Shredder could say officially for his legacy, he beat Batman one-on-one with straight hands.
I would never knew this.
Shredder trials.
No way, bro.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is our final spreadsheet of the 2012 Shredder. And all I...
God damn, son.
26 times attempted murder, bro.
31 assault and battery. Yo, this nigga, he just somebody need to kill him.
None of this matters because he destroyed Earth and 8 billion people, bro.
I gotta say this.
So is he still alive? Like, what's going on? Like,
now, since
they need
this
to
is
boot
the
him.
end of the Shredder trials, if I had to rank the 3 Shredders that we did, I would rank them as follows. Bronze medal, Tengu. Silver medal, Utrom. And first place goes to none other than the 2012 Shredder. And there's a reason why. With Utrom, I would say he is the purest of evil out of all of them. The reason that I put the 2012 version over this man is because he's also pure evil. But the lengths of hatred he went to are insane. Trying to kill a man over a bitch, taking his daughter, killing your ex, killing your dad, annihilating your clan, raising and gaslighting the daughter to hate her actual father, and being one of the worst dads to ever grace the planet, and speaking of the planet, sacrificing it and yourself to kill the man you hated the most, then sacrificing your humanity to kill him again. That is why I have put this man at the #1 spot.
I can see that.
So congratulations to 2012 and Utrom, you have made the round table. Sorry, Tengu, but you didn't make the cut, nigga. Anyways, man,
get your ass out of here.
The Shredder trials. Now I know this video was long as shit.
Nah, it don't matter. It was entertaining.
If you made it this far, drop a like.
Will do.
I can see if people actually listen to me yap for like an hour.
Nobody cares,
the
bro.
Elephant in the room. I know I was gone for like
Nobody
3 months,
cares.
my nigga.
Nobody cares.
Crazy though. 3 months is crazy.
No, it's not crazy because when you're making greatness, you make people wait. Who cares if it's 3 months, bro?
No. He was.
Hello?
Hello?
You just died. What did you just say?
I said he was procrastinating like a mother. Come on, nigga. Motherfucker too busy playing fucking games and shit. You know what I'm saying? 3 months is crazy. 3 months is
Don't worry,
insane.
CJ. I'm on your team, CJ. When you make greatness, it doesn't matter how long they wait, because when you drop something, you drop something. That's like, okay, so what about Corey? That's a whole year?
Okay, but he's doing something. You know what I'm saying? That's really big. And he wants to do it right. You know what I'm saying? From inside sources, Mans was playing Tekken, GTA, and other stuff.
CJ, I don't know, bro. I can't defend you on that one, but I'm still on your team, bro. Don't even worry about it, bro. Hey, bro.
I mean, W video nonetheless.
Yeah.
Nonetheless. But yeah, you know what I'm saying?
That's
I want
fine,
more.
bro.
I need more. I want more. I crave more. I want to see more. Thank you. That's what I want. I just want more. Thank you. Anyway, man, if y'all like fuck off, you know what I'm saying? Personal.
That was a cool video, though. That was fire, bro. Bro really took his time. That was a whole hour, bro.
I know. That was a movie.
That was a movie, bro. Very well done.